If you're thinking about leaving Chicago and moving to Memphis, this video will help you figure out if that's actually the best move for you, because these two cities can feel very different once you live there. Hey, I'm Camelia. I'm a local real estate agent here in Memphis. I help people relocate, especially from out of state. And one common thing I hear is, I know Memphis is cheaper, but what's it really like compared to Chicago? So let's break it down honestly. Now, the biggest reason people move from Chicago to Memphis is cost of living. Now, Chicago is a much more expensive city overall, especially when it comes to housing. Now, in Memphis, your money stretches much further, and people are often shocked about how much more space that they can get in Memphis compared to what they had in Chicago. Now, in Chicago, many people live in smaller homes or condos, spaces that are much closer to the city. Now, in Memphis, single-family homes with a yard and a little more space are just much more common. And not only much more common, but much more affordable. Now, this is a big reason why families and first-time homebuyers make that move. Let's talk about the taxes. Tennessee does not have state income tax. Now, that's a big change for people coming from Illinois. Property taxes do still exist, but many buyers feel that their overall financial pressure lowers and balances out once they've made that move to Memphis. Let's talk about the lifestyle and the pace of life. Chicago is fast-paced, busy, and walkable in many places. Memphis is slower, more relaxed, and much more car dependent. You need a car. If you enjoy constant activity, that public transportation access, Chicago may be hard to replace. But if you're ready for more space and less daily stress activity, Memphis might feel like a breath of fresh air. Now, Chicago winters can be long and cold. I get that. Memphis winters are much milder. Now, we do get snow sometimes, and the whole city will shut down for 3 days, sometimes even a week, which might seem odd for somebody coming from Chicago. But Memphis summers are hot and humid. So you're kind of just trading that winter, Chicago winter, for the Memphis heat. So that is something to definitely be prepared for. Chicago is massive, diverse, and always moving. Memphis feels more like a tight-knit. People are friendly, welcoming, and it's probably just a little bit easier to build that community here. So moving from Chicago to Memphis makes total sense if you want lower housing costs, more space, a slower pace of life, and less financial pressure. If walkability, transit, that big city energy are your top priorities, Chicago may still be the best fit for you compared to Memphis. It really just comes down to what matters most to you at this point in your life. If you want help moving from Chicago to Memphis and you want help figuring out what that could actually look like for you, I've linked my free relocation guide below. And if you want to just talk through your situation, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see y'all in the next one.